The Korean Armistice Agreement coin is basically commemorating the 60 years since the Korean Armistice Agreement was signed. So that was in 1953, and it put an end to hostilities between all the parties that were participating in the Korean War. No end to the Korean War as of today, but at the same time we are commemorating that 60th anniversary, so that we acknowledge the efforts that were made by the people that participated in the war, but also just in general commemorating the actual armistice itself, which is still a very relevant issue today. With the Korea medal, what we wanted to do was to be as faithful to the original as possible, which probably was really a lot simpler than most things that we deal with when we're recreating sort of existing pieces of art or medals or things of that nature, because we actually minted it here at the Royal Canadian Mint. We had access to the original Korea medals, and we were able to do some high-res scans. The engravers were actually able to make their engraving models based on the original. If you're looking at the original medal itself, it's very brilliant. It's all completely one shiny sort of finish to it. But what we've done with this one is we've given it a little bit more of a different luster and give it a little bit more depth, and trying to showcase what we do here at the Mint now, which we've done for years, but how we've improved our minting capabilities. So it's kind of like that sort of journey that you've got going on, where we started off a certain way, and now we've progressed, and we want to showcase that using something that we've already done. So the design for the actual coin is inspired by it's Hercules wrestling the Hydra. So it's supposed to represent the struggle against a foe that's seemingly unbeatable. So it's a show of strength in the sense that the original designer wanted to show how strong the Commonwealth was in binding together and fighting this foe. What we wanted to do with this coin here is to try to be as respectful to our veterans as possible, and this is a love letter to our veterans overall. And the Korean War is, they say it's a forgotten war. We don't want it to be. What we want to do is acknowledge them now, because they are still with us now. And we thought that this would be a great addition to the limited edition Proof Dollar and the Proof Dollar series overall.